Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mike. So, oh, excuse me while I adjust. Getting old. It hurts every time you move. I got a couple things in the mail. A little haul. Not really a haul. It's I don't know. It's three covers of the same book. I got a package in the mail. This one is from CBCS. We'll get to that. And most importantly, I got an act of kindness. So let's start with let's just start with the covers, the three covers of the same issue that I got. This one here is Amazing Spider-Man: Renew Your Vows, the new series that's out right now, and this one is the Tyler Kirkham variants. So I'm going to show the first one right here. There's the color issue right here. And just look at that cover. Just look at it. That's beautiful. I mean, I put this on my Instagram account, and is it Instagram? Yeah. And I can't remember the dude's name. I should check it out and give him credit for it. But he says, that's my childhood wrapped up in one cover right there. So that's the regular issue, regular cover. And then gives you the black and white with all the pencils and the lines. The detail is amazing. And then lastly is I guess they called it the secret variant right there. So the only difference on this one here is that MJ is MJ and not, Super Spider MJ. She's just regular. So this one is absolutely awesome. I love this one. And it means a shit ton, really. It sums up what Spider-Man is, what I've always kind of said, that Spidey and MJ need to be together. All this crap in the back doesn't matter to Peter as long as they're together. That's kind of how I look at it. So there's a lot of shit going down back here, but because they're together, he knows what to do and so forth. So that's it. That's the big books, if you say, right there. I'm not going to get involved with all the variants that are going to come out for this series. There's going to be a ton. I did order the J. Scott Campbell. Of course I did, right? I ordered those. I got the email saying that they're going to be shipped. So I got all three of those. Those are signed. And I'll show them to you when I get them. Do I do the box or do... You know what? I'm going to do the box later because... I just don't feel like opening it really right now. I'm going to go with the act of kindness. Blind trade what it's going to turn out to be. But this one here is from the Chisel, man. Inside UFO. That dude that goes ham. And first of all, sub him up if you haven't. If you just have to, because the man is hilarious. And he's very knowledgeable about general comics. And he's extremely passionate about what he collects, which I think we probably should all be. But he has, if you didn't know, the Chisel can rap, like Eminem rap or Run DMC rap. He is the master on the mic, and he is a fantastic, at least I believe it is, like a freestylist. He can just come up with stuff. He can rhyme. And he's got some really cool videos out there. I was just watching one earlier this morning, one from way back, and yeah, some really cool stuff. He also likes to collect. He's got She-Hulk. He doesn't have one or two or three. He must have 25 She-Hulk #1s. The Stan Lee one. What's the other one that he's got a bazillion? Oh, Star Wars. Star Wars in particular, #2. I don't know how many he's got. I know he's got more than 3, probably 10, maybe more. Maybe more you got. I don't know. But he went after #2. Everyone's got #1, and he's got a couple of those. But #2, he's got a lot of those. And that's really, like he says, it's the first appearance of Han Solo and Chewbacca in comic book land. He also goes around with, he's got little short boxes of his favorite things that he collects. One of them is it's his cartoon short box, I believe he calls it. So maybe this one came out of it right here. You know I'm a Spider-Man fan, so he sent me this one right here. Spider-Man Marvel Adventures #1 for all ages. So I'm going to read this one. I haven't had a chance yet. I got this in the mail probably it's been a week now, probably last Friday it came in, or Saturday. So the Jedi and I, my son, we'll sit down and we'll read this one together right here. So that's very cool. So he knows what I collect. Spider-Man it is. And that's it, so we get that. The other thing he likes to collect and is what's it called? Zombie Tramp. I never knew anything about Zombie Tramp. I still don't really know anything about Zombie Tramp. But if a YouTuber is showing out videos and they're repeatedly saying the same thing with, pimping out a particular character or a book, you're going to pique my interest and I'm going to get involved with it. But I didn't know where to start. But lo and behold, the Chisel sends me this one right here. So this is the free comic book day, the Halloween Comic Fest, Zombie Tramp and Dollface. So we'll get in here. This chick is interesting. She's like Inspector Gadget. She can or Transformer. She doesn't transform, but she's got guns and knives and crazy stuff that just comes out of her arms. So I think this is a new character. Correct me if I'm wrong. And the story's done by Dan Mendoza. And we got Zombie Tramp down here. I'm not sure who this little Slimer guy is yet, but I'm going to figure it out. UFO just did a video, I think it was yesterday or early this morning. He's got the collected edition in hardcover of Zombie Tramp. So that's going to be something I'm going to look forward to. I'm going to look for it. He said he got his on Amazon. I'll check it out. I'll go to my LCS first and see if he's picked it up. But I've never seen Zombie Tramp in the shop, so not really sure if he'll have it or not. But this is awesome. I read it and it's pretty cool, and it continues in Dollface #1. So if I want to finish the story, I have to go find Dollface #1. Why not, right? But the biggest thing that he sent me, and this one is awesome, is absolutely incredible. He made a video probably 5 or 6 months ago. He purchased, what was it, 5,000, 6,000 comic books that you got, and got a super deal on it. I mean, it was incredible. Like every one of us, if we had the funds at the time, we would have jumped on it, because he's going to at least double his investment, no problem. But I was going through it, watching the vid, and in the comments, I said, I got dibs on that one. And, I was just kind of kidding around. But this is a book that I had as a kid, and for some reason, I don't have it right now. I bust my friend's chops saying that, you ripped it off on me. And but what I think I did was I sold it off when I was getting married and buying this house. I couldn't bring everything with me, and so I just kept my Spider-Mans, and this one might have fell through the cracks. But well, let's get on with it. So I got it back. I'm happy. This is Spider-Man versus Wolverine. This is the death of Ned Leeds, the first Hobgoblin. But it's really cool Spider-Man Wolverine battle. I want to say this is probably the first time that the two have tangled a little bit. They team up in the beginning, and then Peter Parker, being the Boy Scout, just can't handle Logan's shit, and they kind of do a little tussle at the end. It shows how strong Spider-Man is and how good of a fighter Wolverine is. And it looks like at the end of the battle, towards the end of the battle, Peter's got the upper hand, and he's ready. He knows that in order to stop Wolverine, he has to break his neck. At least that's what he thinks. So he doesn't understand the adamantium body, but he just, he can't do it. And then Wolverine does, the famous, puts his claws underneath his chin, and he's like, go ahead, try it, because I win. But anyways, Chisel, thank you so much. I'm so happy that I got it back, and this is just fantastic. So it's going to go probably up here on the wall somewhere, know, I don't know. This is my autograph side, and I got non-autographs. Eventually, it'll all turn into autographs, but it's going to go up there somewhere. I really appreciate it. This book came out in '87, so in another month, this thing's going to be 30 years old, and it's mint. It's mint, or very fine plus, but it doesn't matter what it is. And the funny, he got it out of that collection, and the dude that stored them, what do you have, 19, 20 long boxes? No boards, all in bags, but they were so compressed. There was probably 300 or so books per long box, and if you put them in bags and boards, you get a lot less, probably 250 or so. But wow, this is in great shape. Very happy to have it back. Very, very happy. So next one I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox this. I know what it is. I know what the grade used to be. So I don't know what it is going to come back at now. Hopefully it's still at the same 9.6 that I sent it out again. This was originally from Rhode Island Comic Con. And then, well, hold on a sec. I'll get to you in a sec. All right, and we're back. So I got it out of the box. Haven't looked at it yet. We're going to look at it together. This one is, what is this? This is Batman New 52 #1, the Ethan Van Sciver variant. I had it signed by Ethan at Rhode Island Comic Con 2 years ago. It came back graded at a 9.6. And then this past summer in Boston Con, I had Greg Capullo and Scott Snyder sign it as well. So I had to have them, CBCS, open the slab, bring it over to the guys, have them sign it. Really cool, too. Enjoyed that meeting them. And then I resubmitted it. So I don't know what the grade is. Let's find out. All right, so there it is. Get the invoice, some more bubble wrap, and yes. Came back again at the 9.6. So it's going to be a tough one to see because of the glare. Maybe on this side would be better. But Van Snyder, Capullo, and Scott Snyder right there. So what does it say on here? Signed and sketched by Ethan Van Sciver on 11/8/2015, Rhode Island Comic Con. Signed by Greg Capullo and Scott Snyder at 8/14/2016, Boston Comic Con. So I'm giddy like a schoolgirl. That is so cool. I don't know how to do this. Manny knows how to do it really well. But anyway, trust me, they're there. I got Ethan in gold, Snyder in gold on the side over here, and then Capullo in silver up top there. I had asked for gold, but, well, then maybe that works better. Yeah. So you see the little bat sketch that Sciver did. Capullo did it in gold. Snyder did it in gold. I had asked for gold, but Capullo just did it in silver. Anyways, fan-friggin-tastic. Happy to have her back. But most importantly, happy to have this one in my collection again. Thank you, Inside UFO, the chisel, going ham. I really appreciate it. This will not go unreciprocated, right? I got some ideas. I've got your address now, so be on the lookout in your post office box. So that's it, guys. Until next time. It's a little bit longer video, but it was definitely worth it. And because I needed to give UFO his fair share, his shake. Definitely go check out his channel. Check out his old videos. They're hilarious. He'll give you everything from his opinion on Mylars and polybags to what Mylars to get to his. He's got a CD. Did you know that? Go check it out. Go check out his CD. How he created the jacket, what he does, his mixing, his long and short box hauls, his cartoon things. He's got, Simpsons and Futurama. These guys are everything. He's got She-Hulk, Star Wars, Spider-Man, Batman, Harley Quinn. He's a huge Harley Quinn guy. So if you haven't checked him out, there's got to be something on that channel that you'll like. So until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later.